Hello friends. There's no doubt that the lifestyle of people in the USA and India is vastly different. This difference is also reflected in their homes. There are many things in India that are practically useless in America. And similarly, there are things in America that have no purpose in India. That's why homes in these two countries vary greatly. Today we'll discuss some of the major differences between American and Indian houses. What makes American homes unique? Stay with us until the end of this amazing video to learn some fascinating facts. Number 1. Sockets. In India, you must have noticed that electrical sockets are often placed at a higher level on walls, and each socket is equipped with switches. Typically, a switchboard contains one or two sockets. In contrast, American homes are filled with multiple sockets placed just a little above the floor. The most notable difference is that American sockets don't have switches at all. These sockets are always live, and most appliances in the USA come with built-in on-off buttons. Americans believe there's no need for extra switches since the appliances already have them. You just plug in and use electricity. To ensure safety, the socket holes in the USA are designed to be small enough that a child's finger cannot fit into them. There are only 2 or 3 switches in the entire house, mostly for controlling lights. Unlike in India, where a home might have only 5 or 6 sockets, an average American home can have over 20 sockets. Number 2. Flooring. In India, most houses use tiles for flooring. However, in American homes, carpet flooring is very common. The process involves first smoothing the floor with cement and then laying soft carpets over it. Carpets are usually used in living rooms and bedrooms, while kitchen floors often have wood flooring. This is practical because food spills can make carpets dirty, requiring frequent replacement. Bathrooms in American homes always have tiled flooring. On the other hand, tiles in Indian homes last for years without much maintenance, making them more cost-effective. Both systems have their advantages. Number 3. Air conditioning. In India, cooling is typically achieved through ceiling fans and air conditioners. However, only one air conditioner is usually installed in Indian homes. In the USA, the system is entirely different. Most American homes use centralized air conditioning. A single AC unit cools the entire house, with air circulated through small vents located in each room. This ensures a uniform temperature throughout the house. In contrast, Indian homes rely on the fan's airflow, which means only certain areas remain cool. Interestingly, many American homes don't even have ceiling fans. If they do, the fans are often very slow. Almost every home in the USA is equipped with AC, while in India, only about 5% of households have an AC. This difference helps India consume 34% less electricity than the USA, despite its larger population. Number 4. Walls. Perhaps the biggest difference between Indian and American homes lies in their walls. In the USA, walls are typically made of wood, whereas in India, they are constructed with bricks and cement. This is because wood is relatively cheap in America, making it cost-effective and quicker to build wooden houses. In India, however, wooden homes are not practical due to the temperature variations and the risk of termite infestations. While termites are a minor problem in the USA as well, wooden houses there can be easily repaired or modified. In contrast, brick and cement houses in India are much sturdier and more durable. Number 5. Furniture. Friends, if you rent a house in India, you'll typically find 2 types of options. One is fully furnished, including everything from a sofa to a bed, and the other is completely unfurnished. The system in America is somewhat similar, but with a twist. In the US, there are also 2 types of homes, furnished and unfurnished. However, even in unfurnished houses in America, there are some essential items you will always find. First, refrigerator. Even in unfurnished homes, you'll always find a refrigerator. Second, oven. In America, large ovens are a standard part of the kitchen. Third, chimney. Every house in America comes with a chimney as an integral part of the kitchen. Fourth, dishwasher. While this isn't as common in India, it's considered essential in the US. Fifth, water knob. In every American home, faucets provide both hot and cold water, as this is considered a necessity. In India, you often have to install these things yourself. Number 6. Water system. Just like centralized air conditioning, the water system in America is also centralized. In India, most houses have separate water tanks, but that's not the case in the US. Here, water runs continuously through taps 24/7, and the water tank is set up at the building level. You pay for the water based on your usage. This system is quite efficient as it prevents wastage and reduces costs. Additionally, this centralized system provides both hot and cold water through all taps in the house, whether in the bathroom or kitchen. Number 7. Sink. You may have heard of double sinks, but American homes have a unique version of them. Every house in America has 2 sinks, one of which is a disposal sink. In India, leftover food is often fed to animals or consumed the next day, and only severely spoiled food is thrown away. However, in America, leftover food is always discarded, and this disposal sink is used for that purpose. The disposal sink comes with a special machine. While the sink's hole is the same size as a normal sink, it doesn't have a mesh. Instead, it has a button to activate the machine, which grinds the food into small pieces that are flushed out with water. You could say it essentially turns the food into a paste and disposes of it. Number 8. Curtain. In India, windows feel incomplete without curtains. If you feel the same, American windows might seem very incomplete to you. Curtains are not typically provided in American homes. That doesn't mean curtains aren't used in the US, but they are mostly found in homes of the wealthy. Curtains require regular cleaning, are made of fabric, can be expensive, and are prone to damage if something spills on them. Instead, most Americans use plastic light sets. These effectively control light exposure and allow you to adjust how much light you want in your room by simply rotating them. Number 9. Roof. There's a significant difference between roofs in America and India, and it's immediately noticeable. You'll rarely see terraces on rooftops in America, and there are 4 main reasons for this. First, aesthetic appeal. Terraces are avoided to enhance the house's appearance. Second, insulation. American roofs are equipped with insulators to protect against cold weather, and these cannot be installed on terraces. Third, rainwater. Terraces can accumulate rainwater, which can weaken wooden structures by soaking up water. Fourth, snowfall. Removing snow from terraces during winters can be extremely challenging. So friends, what do you think? Are Indian houses better, or do you prefer American ones? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video till the end.